Hi, I'm Archana Kanal. Today I'm here for the presentation on the topic Applied Cryptography, and my team member is Van Bag. Today we are covering digital rights management, networking, and different types of cryptographic attacks in our presentation. Digital rights management. It is a technology or a solution which uses encryption to enforce copyright restrictions on digital media. The distributor gets the documents from the provider and distributes the protected data to the user. But the digital rights management follows a different way. The license issuer gets the document from the provider following different policies, and the license issuer issues a license for the user to get that document. Hence, digital rights management can be defined as a systematic approach for protecting copyrights for digital media and to prevent unauthorized redistribution of digital media. The digital rights management includes various subsections. Music DRM. It is used to protect the music from being pirated. For example, Apple uses a fair play digital rights management for music sold through the iTunes Store. In an iPhone, we have to pay for downloading the songs from iTunes. Video DRM. It is used to stem the problem of movie piracy. Video DRM uses two major technologies: content scrambling system and advanced SS content system. Content scrambling system enforces playback and region restrictions on DVDs. Advanced SS content system protects the content stored on Blu-ray and HD DVD media. eBooks DRM. It is the most successful area of DRM technology deployment, and it is used to protect sensitive documents produced by corporations. Adobe Systems provide Adobe Digital Experience Protection technology to apply digital rights management technology to ebooks in various formats. In Adobe, a per user RSA key created from the product of two large prime numbers along with an auxiliary value is published and used to encrypt a per book AES key which encrypts the content. Adept uses a combination of advanced encryption standard to encrypt the media content and RSA public key cryptography to protect the AES key. Video game DRM. Many video games use DRM technology that depends on consoles using an active internet connection to verify the game license with a cloud-based service. For example, Ubisoft's Uplay once required a constant internet connection to facilitate gameplay, but after the denial of service attack on March 2010, it requires only an initial activation of the game on the console and then allows unrestricted use. Documents DRM. This solution protects the sensitive information stored in PDF files by using encryption. Document DRM provides restrictions to reading a file, modifying the contents of a file, saving a file, printing a file, photocopying the book, taking screenshots, etc. DRM encryption can be used to ensure that the documents are protected. Encryption is used to prevent unauthorized access, and licensing is used to lock users to devices. One of the examples of documents DRM is the open source content management system of Plonanzo. It assigns different roles to different persons, and the permissions are assigned according to their roles. So only the manager or owner are provided with the highest authority, and it helps to protect the documents. Networking. Networking consists of four different parts. Circuit encryption is the first. Two types of encryption technique are used in circuit encryption: link encryption and end-to-end encryption. Link encryption creates a secure tunnel between 2 points that encrypts all traffic entering on one end and decrypts all traffic entering the other end. For example, a company with two offices connected through a data circuit might use the link encryption to protect against attackers. End-to-end encryption does not encrypt the header, trailer, address, and routing data. It uses the TLS, to protect communications between a user and a web server. Internet Security Association and Key Management Protocol. It provides background security support services for IP security by negotiating, establishing, modifying, and deleting security associations. IP security. It is a set of security protocols for network connections that use IP and a cryptographic or security approach. The two main components are authentication header and encapsulating security payload. Authentication header provides message integrity, non-reputation, authentication, access control, and replay attacks prevention. Encapsulating security payload provides confidentiality, integrity of packet contents, encryption, limited authentication, and replay attacks prevention. Wireless networking. It transmits data through the air, leaving them extremely vulnerable to interception. The two types of wireless security are wireless equivalent privacy (WEP) and Wi-Fi protected access (WPA). Wired equivalent privacy provides 64 and 128-bit encryption. Wi-Fi protected access improves on web encryption by implementing the temporal key integrity protocol. Cryptographic attacks. Malicious individuals or attackers always want to attack crypto systems in many different forms even though the system is secured. The problem is how to measure the security provided by the cryptography contained in the system when evaluating systems that are contain cryptographic components. The different common types of attack are analytic attack. It tries to reduce the complexity of the algorithm. Implementation attack. It is used to exploit the weakness in the implementation of cryptography. Statistical attack. It tries to exploit statistical weakness in the crypto system to find vulnerability in the hardware. Brute force. It is used a massive amount of processing power to methodically guess the key used to secure cryptographic communications. Known plaintext, chosen ciphertext, and chosen plaintext require the attacker to have an extra information in addition to ciphertext. Meet in the middle is used to defeat encryption algorithms that use two rounds of encryption. Man in the middle. A malicious individual sits between two communicating parties and intercepts all communication. In birthday attack, it seeks to find flaws in the one-to-one nature of hashing functions. The replay attack. It is used against cryptographic algorithms that don't incorporate temporal protections. Today's presentation can be summarized as digital rights management is becoming increasingly necessary to manage and distribute contents in highly networked environments such as Internet. The main advantage of DRM is on ebooks and entertainment facilities. It may reduce the number of people violating copyright laws on digital resources. The disadvantage of DRM is that it can prevent consumers from using works in the way they are allowed under the intellectual property law. Moreover, protection is effective against consumers but more difficult to operate against experienced hackers. Also, understanding the threat of attacks is necessary to minimize the risks of those attacks. These are the references used in our presentations. These are the work division in our group. Thank you.